Hi everybody, how are you today? Welcome to this class. This is our last week. I am so excited, I am so happy, but at the same time I am so sad. This is like a roller coaster. You know why? Because I feel excited and happy because we have worked really hard and I hope that you have learned a lot. However, I feel sad because we are about to finish and I'm going to miss you, right? So I want to say hello to all my colleagues, all my teachers there, and all the students. Welcome to this program, Vamos para la Universidad. This is English 1, and now during this week we are going to name it week number 3 and week number 4. The names of these weeks are, we have a lot of things to do in my town. So we are going to talk about the things that you can do in your town. And additionally, come and visit in my town. Come and visit in my town is part of the final creation activity. This week we are going to cover 2 names, but the activities of the last week of the 4th week, we have been covering all those activities from the first week. So this is the first session, and Getting Around My Town is the name of the last unit. Los objetivos para esta semana. Consolidar lo aprendido en el transcurso del nivel. Compartir dudas y sugerencias al respecto. So, in this class or in those last classes, we are going to be connecting everything we have been learning during the last classes. And we are going to connect them to create the final creation activity and to share it with all your friends and all the participants of this program. So, do you remember this festival? Do you remember when we were working on this festival so many days ago? It was, the name of this festival in Spanish, it's Feria de las Flores. It's a very traditional one. Here we have some silletas. They are built with flowers. That's really interesting. So, we're going to have as actividad introductoria a video from us. It was made by our people from our team. And we are going to watch this video and we are going to answer 5 or 6 questions that we have about it. Additionally, you can answer those questions in the platform in Moodle, in Aula Virtual, because that's an activity that you can interact with it. So we are going to watch the video right now.
Thanks, Fernanda, for the invitation to Amalfi. It's my first time here.
It is my first time too. We are here to visit a friend of mine. This week there is a cultural and sports fair here. He says this is the best cultural fair in the department.
Well, it may be cool, but I don't think it is the best. The fair in my town, Turbo, it's better than any fair in any town. Remember, we have the best dancers, the best sea dishes, and the best weather there.
I probably agree with you, but there are some interesting things to do here too.
Really? Which ones?
Well, there is a food contest.
Where is it?
It is held at La Plaza Mall. There you can find many dishes to taste.
I know how to prepare an excellent mondongo.
Mondongo? Where are the ingredients?
We need cow's belly, haunch, and pork sausages.
It sounds delicious.
What other activities can we do here?
There is a kite festival at El Rey Airport. It is not far from here.
What else can we do?
I don't know. Let's go to the city hall. There we can get a brochure. Here we have the brochure. There is a basketball championship Saturday night. How exciting!
Where and what time is it?
It is at Gonzalo Trujillo's court. It starts at 3:30 and the final match is at 9.
But there is a hip-hop festival at the same time. It is at Pueblo Nuevo High School. I think it is much better to go to listen to music.
I don't know. What can we do?
First of all, we need to ask how to get to those places.
So it's really interesting because it was his first time in Amalfi and he thinks the activities or the fairs in his place or in his town are better than in Amalfi, because you know, when you don't know other places, you think yours is the best, and that's good because in that way you love your place. However, you need to know other places. So here we have some questions, and we are going to socialize them. What are we doing in this place? Which event is being celebrated in Amalfi? We have 4 options. There is a cultural and sports fair. B, there is a soccer championship. C, there is a dance fair. D, there is a movie festival. And the correct option here is A. We have, the correct option is A. So this is the good one, or the best option. Second, what does Jose think about this event in Amalfi? A, there are too many people. B, the fair in Turbo is better. C, he doesn't like it. D, the fair in Turbo is worst. And the correct answer is B. Good. Now, next question, talking about the video. Why does he think that? A, they have the best singers, the best sea dishes, and the best weather there. B, they have the best dancers, the best sea dishes, and the best women there. C, they have the best dancers, the best sea dishes, and the best weather there. D, they have the best dancers, the best bandeja paisa, and the best weather there. So here, this is number 3. This is C. They have the best dancers, the best sea dishes, and the best weather there. Number 4. Which 3 activities to do in Amalfi do they mention? ¿Qué 3 actividades para hacer en Amalfi mencionan ellos? So, I am going to read the answers. A basketball championship, a food contest, and a kite festival. A photography contest, a kite festival, a basketball championship. A food contest, a hip-hop festival, a soccer championship. Finally, a food contest, a tango festival, and a basketball championship. And the correct option, or the best option, is A. Now, let's go with question number 5. What contest does Jose want to take part in? A, the kite festival. B, the food contest. C, the photography contest. D, the hip-hop festival. And the correct option here is, what does Jose want to take part in? So, which one? The hip-hop festival? Yes, it is. What is the difficulty when they have on Saturday night? A, they have 2 events at the same time. B, they don't like Mondongo. C, they don't have enough money to go all the events. D, they don't like Amalfi. And the problem they have is they have 2 events at the same time. Yeah, the basketball championship and the hip hop festival. You know, now talking about Mondongo. Mondongo, it's a traditional dish from here, from our region, and that's really delicious. And in a moment we are going to see the ingredients and the steps to cook it. However, some people say that Mondongo, even American people or gringos, say that Mondongo, it's called Luna no te vayas. It's called Luna no te vayas. They think, some people say, because mom or mama no te vayas. Mom, don't go. This is like mom don't go. Mom, don't go. Mama no te vayas. Mom don't go. Hey, hello, Institución Educativa Darío Gutiérrez. Welcome. I know you are now on vacation, but welcome. Thanks for being here, and to our monitora as well. So mondongo, it's one of the traditional dishes in our country, and that's really delicious. When I was a child, I didn't like it. I said, yucca, huge. But nowadays, I love it. I am very happy because I am very, very montañero. Some people say, mommy don't go, moon don't go, even moon con la. Moon don't go, luna no te vayas, like el mondongo. Very good. Now, you're about to get your vacation. Thank you, Institución Educativa Darío Gutiérrez, for being here and for the students, right? I know there are many institutions that are today are taking the exam for the university, and additionally there are some institutions that are on vacation. Now, those were the answers, and we already covered them. Mondongo recipe, or mundongo recipe, or mommy dongo recipe. Mondongo, like in Spanish, recipe. La receta, objetivos. Practicar el vocabulario sobre comidas. Practicar cómo seguir instrucciones. Instructions. Jose doesn't remember how to prepare his recipe. Help him prepare his mondongo's recipe. Part A, complete the ingredients list. Part B, put the recipe in the correct order. So here we are going to have two different activities. The first one is that we are going to complete the ingredients list to prepare a delicious mondongo. And the second one, they are going to give us the steps, but they are not going to be in order. They are going to be like messy. We have to put them in order. So we are going to start. If you want, you can help me from there. Complete the recipe. You can use dictionary to find the words if you want. So this is an interactional activity, and you can additionally, you can go to Aula Virtual in Moodle. You can go to Aula Virtual, and in there, you can drag and drop, arrastrar y soltar, drag and drop, those words that are going to cover the ingredients. So, part A, these are the ingredients for the mondongo's recipe. Help Jose to complete the ingredients. Fill in the spaces with the correct word. Use these words. So the ones who are there, like in little squares, we are going to start with the first one. The first one is, if you want, you can help me from there in the chat, or if not, you can pay attention to this. 2 kilos or 2 kilograms of cow's belly. Cow's belly is like what we call ese tapetico del mondongo. That's the cow's belly. And that's really delicious. I repeat, cuando yo era niño, I didn't like mondongo. Nowadays, I am really happy. Second, a pound of haunch. Haunch is like a part of, like pierna. Or some people say anca as well, but it's really, really delicious. They cut it in little parts. It's chopped. 3 pork sausage. So, I love sausages. Pork sausages, chicken sausages, there are many different ones. 12 cups of water. 12 cups of water. 1 cup of ogao sauce. Ogao is one of our traditional words, so I think there is no translation for that. I have looked for it, but it's kind of difficult because it's from here. But that's really delicious. 4 chicken stock cubes. 1 smashed clove of garlic. El ajo. Garlic. A chopped onion. Remember that chopped is like this, to have a knife and to chop onion, chop tomatoes. That's really interesting, and it gives a very good flavor to things. 3 chopped potatoes. And now the same, 2 chopped. Now we have 2 chopped carrots. I love carrots. Chopped carrots. 1 chopped yuca. And what is this word? It's probably new for you. A spoonful. 1 spoonful of coriander. ese spoonful es una cucharada de cilantro. Oh, hello, Catherine. How are you? Very good. Catherine, and there was a different institution over here. It's now not connect. Thank you very much for being here. I know you are doing a big effort because now you are about to get or you are on vacation. And additionally because today it was the exam. So it was the exam and some of you were taking the exam if you registered. And finally, cumin, salt, pepper to the taste. Those are the ingredients for a delicious mondongo. For a delicious mondongo. Mamá, no te vayas, mondongo, but it's a traditional way here. So, those are the ingredients. Now, we are going to put the recipe in the right order. The right order because this is not in the right order. So remember that you can go to Moodle there and there you can have like this interact with this activity. However, I am doing it here with this pencil. So we have, those are the steps and we are going to analyze. There with the mouse, you can go to the numbers and you can drag and drop to this place. However, I'm not gonna do it in that way because now I am making the presentation and I am having some issues to the screen sharing application and I prefer to do it like this. If you want, remember that you can help me as well. So those are the recipes. Those are the steps to prepare or to cook a delicious mondongo. First of all, cuando usted compra un mondongo, ¿qué es lo primero que tiene que hacer? Pitar el mondongo. So that's the first thing you have to do. So it's cook the cow's belly with enough water in a pressure cooker for about 40 minutes. Then throw away the water. So this is number 6. Cocina uno el mondongo en agua y luego en bastante agua por 45 minutos y luego la bota. Second, después de eso, después de que uno hace eso, a ver qué es lo que tiene que hacer. A ver de pronto allá si alguno me ayuda. So, the second thing you have to do, you have to chop the cow's belly, the haunch, the sausages, and season with ogao sauce. Let the mix rest for 2 hours. So it is number 4. Entonces después usted lo corta in little pieces off. Then we have boiled the water, add the chicken stuffed cubes, the onion, garlic, salt, pepper, and cumin, and the saffron. Then add the potatoes, the carrots, and the yuca. Cook for about 20 minutes. So this is number 3. Yeah? Yeah, this is number 3. Now, after that, entonces le repito ahí en español, rápidamente, cocinamos pitamos el mondongo, no haya presión, luego, a ver, number 4 was, cortamos el mondongo en pedacitos, luego le echamos los calditos de gallina, de onion, de garlic. Now, what is next? ¿Qué sigue? No hemos echado el mondongo. So, this is number 2. Add the cow's belly, the haunch, the sausage. Add the yellow potatoes and the green beans. Yellow potatoes are papitas criollas, right? The yellow potatoes. Next, cook it over medium heat until the vegetables are soft and the broth has desired texture. Okay, what is broth? Broth is el caldo. Vea, ya me está dando hambre a mí aquí. So this is number 5. And what is missing? Is missing number 1. Está faltando la 1, number 7. Si miramos number 7 is like a recommendation. It is recommend with a side of white rice banana and some drops of lemon, right? So here, 7, porque sería la... Y el último paso antes de este sería add the coriander and serve it hot. Las últimas 2 son más como recomendaciones. Hi, Institución Educativa Damasco, long time no see you. Long time without hearing about you. Welcome again. Probably you are having some problem with the internet connection, or you have been so busy, or you are attending the classes in an offline way. But thank you very much for being here. It's a pleasure. Today we are talking about how to prepare a delicious mondongo. And those were the steps. It was today. If you didn't receive the tests today, please contact or send an email, vamos para la universidad, @udea.edu.co, vamos para la universidad, al correo. Si de pronto no les llegó, les hizo falta, pero ustedes se tenían que registrar. Recuerden que para presentar esto se tenían que registrar, and today it was assumed that we were going to have the test. In some places, like the factory who is in charge of sending the material to all the towns, they contact us and they told us that they had some problems with some places. But I don't know if in Santa Barbara, if they got it. I don't know. If you didn't receive the tests, if you didn't receive them, please contact Vamos para la Universidad and let them know about this. Because this is very important for you. For example, if you didn't pass to La de Antioquia this time, if you didn't pass, maybe next year you are going to be able to do it, and that's going to be useful for the next year. So, let's continue. Those were the answers. But we already covered them, so it was awesome, great. So, the mondongo is going to be really delicious. So, actividad guiada. Before going to this actividad guiada, I am going to show you some videos from Amalfi. Remember that at the very beginning of this class, we were talking about Amalfi and the activities that they could do there, or that they could perform in that place. So, you're going to pay attention because those were some examples or some samples they sent me from Amalfi. We are going to watch 3 of them.
Hello everybody, my name is Valentina. I don't have middle name. My last name is Tortua. I'm 17 years old. I'm from Medellin. I am Colombian. I speak Spanish. I live in Amalfi, Antioquia. My favorite food is pasta. My favorite sport is basketball. My favorite subject is math. Bye everybody.
Very good. Thank you, Valentina Teortua, for sending us this video about you. She lives in Amalfi. Remember that today we are talking about Amalfi. Valentina, she was born like in Medellin, according to the things she said, but she lives in Amalfi. And she loves math. It's kind of difficult to find people who love math, and I like it when I find it, because at the very beginning, when I began being a teacher, you know, I was a mathematics teacher at the very beginning. Now, let's go with the second video, right?
Saturday morning, jumped out of bed and put on my best suit. Got in my car, raced like a jet all the way to you. Knocked on your door with heart in my head to ask you a question, 'cause I know that you're an old-fashioned man. Yeah. Can I have your daughter for the rest of my life? Say yes, 'cause I need to know. You say I'll never get your blessing till the day I die. Tough luck, my friend, but the answer is no. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? Why you gotta be so rude? I'm gonna marry you anyway. Marry that girl, marry you.
No.
How to make patacon with tomato and cheese.
Ingredients: green plantains, tomatoes, oil, cheese, salt.
Preparation. First, we peel the green plantains. We put oil in the pail. Also, we chop the tomatoes and put them in the pail with oil and salt. On the other hand, we mash the cheese with a fork.
Thank you very much, students from Amalfi. Their names are, I'm going to let you know about the names. She sent it Camila, María Camila García Castrillón, Valentina Teortúa, Sebastián Martínez. And if there were more, excuse me, but I don't only have this. Thank you very much for sending those videos because they are really important for us and I like to show your works. Remember that if you wanted to have like your video here in the program, you should have sent it before, right? Even though I think there is no time for showing more videos or showing more evidence. However, you can send it to me, to my email, and I would be very happy to see them because I love it. I love to see all of this, to watch all those videos. Remember, my email is catedráticouda@gmail.com. catedráticouda@gmail.com. So, thank you very much for all the students from Amalfi. They are not connected today. Maybe they are taking the exam about English. However, maybe they are going to watch the video of Lyme and they are going to have the opportunity of interacting with their town, Amalfi, and all those videos. So here we have los objetivos de esta actividad guiada. La primera parte la van a hacer conmigo. La segunda parte de la actividad guiada sí la van a hacer ustedes allá. So, objetivo, practicar vocabulario sobre comidas y restaurantes, usar comparativos y superlativos, reforzar el vocabulario sobre la ubicación de un lugar. Instruction, part A, match the expressions. Part B, watch the video. So what you are going to do with me is that we are going to match the expressions and then we are going to watch the video together. But however, that activity, the final activity, you are going to do it alone there with your teachers. So we are going to start. If you want, you can help me. So choose the right options. Part A, match the expressions in English with their meaning in Spanish. Select the correct number in front of each letter. So here we have this activity. Remember that you can go to Aula Virtual in Moodle and then you can have this activity like interact with this activity. This is una actividad de interacción y yo en el momento la estoy haciendo así sin compartir pantalla, pero ustedes allá sí la pueden hacer desplegando las opciones. So, what can I do for you? So, this is, literalmente traduce, ¿qué puedo hacer para ti? Pero es solo por ti, ¿qué puedo hacer por ti? Es lo mismo que puedo ayudarte. So, this option is number 3. B, have you booked a table? Have you booked? La palabra book, así solito, significa libro, pero también significa reservar. I am booking my ticket. Estoy reservando mi ticket. Entonces, have you booked a table? ¿Has reservado una mesa? Literalmente acá, bueno, la traducción es, ¿tienes una mesa reservada? It sounds better like this in Spanish. C, would you like to see the menu? ¿Te gustaría ver el menú o desea ver el menú? So it would be number 7. Could I take your order, sir or madam? Yeah. Could I take your order, sir or madam? Entonces eso es, ¿puedo tomar su pedido, señor o señora? This is number 4. E, what would you like to start with? ¿Con qué te gustaría comenzar? Oh, ¿Qué quieres de entrada? So it would be number 2. What would you like to drink? Or would you like anything to drink? ¿Qué desea beber o desea algo para beber? So it would be number 5. G. What would you like for main course? For dessert. ¿Qué deseas de plato principal o de postre? Right? Main course es plato principal. Y ahorita vamos a ver otra forma más adelante de decir plato principal. Is everything alright? ¿Todo está bien? It would be number 9. And I enjoy the meal. Disfruta su comida. So this is the first part. We have some other ones here that we are going to work together. As an appetizer, I have a salad. Como entrada, appetizer, so algunas personas dicen aperitivo, appetizer, entrada. Entonces, como appetizer, as an appetizer, I'll have a salad is number 3. B, for main dish, miren otra, for main course, for main dish, I'd like the roast beef. Como plato fuerte me quiero la carne asada. So this is number 4. C, could I have baked potatoes instead of French fries? Please. ¿Me puede dar papas cocinadas en vez de papas a la francesa? Otra forma de decir papas a la francesa es chips. Chips, right? So this is number 5. 6. D. Is there anything you would recommend? Algo que me recomiendes. Cuando yo voy a un restaurante que no conozco y otros nombres raros, digo, is there anything you would recommend? So, 2. E. Could I have the bill, please? Check, please. Could I have the bill or the check, please? ¿Me da la cuenta, por favor, o me trae la cuenta? And this is not, please. This is on me. No, por favor. Va de cuenta mía. O sea, yo invito. Right? I invite you to the mondongo. So, it was the first part, and now we are going to the second part, part B. Have you ever had a bad situation in a restaurant? En algún momento, has tenido un mal momento en un restaurante? Yes, I had a very bad situation at a restaurant. I went with it was my girlfriend at that time. We broke later, and with that girlfriend, so many years ago, I went to a place and we asked for a pizza. We stayed there for 1 hour and a half, or almost 2 hours, and we didn't get the pizza. They didn't serve properly. So it was very uncomfortable because me fui con piedra y con hambre, right? So some people have had very bad situations. Algunos sí que han tenido situaciones malucas que les sirven like food, it doesn't taste good, or they ask for something and they bring a different one, or maybe the service is not the best. So we are going to watch this video. Vamos a ver este video, y en este video, teniendo en cuenta eso, luego después de ver el video, luego vamos a tenerlo en cuenta para hacer ya su actividad guiada, que va a ser crear un roleplay, o sea, como una situación similar a esta. Entonces vamos a observar el video, aquí está. Have you ever experienced a bad situation like this before in your life? They were not very lucky. They didn't get... He has an omelette with cheese, and they didn't get it. They didn't get the water. There wasn't any salt, so the soup doesn't taste good, or didn't taste good. It was a very bad situation, and they only have 30 minutes, and they took a lot of time to serve, to have a service, kind of service, right? So it was a very bad situation, but I think some people, maybe you, have experienced bad situations or worse situations or better situations, and in that, according to that, is that you are going to create that activity. You are going to talk about a good situation or a very bad situation. Now here I have some some questions about the video. Watch the video. What happened to the couple? They were in a restaurant. They asked for meal, for something. They didn't get a very good one. He asked for a cheese omelette, and the omelette he asked didn't have any cheese. So it's like kind of different. What problems did they have? They didn't have a good service. What did they do at the end? They didn't have anything. They just left. They just left because they didn't want to eat it, and additionally they didn't have time. So we are going to continue, and now I'm going to explain this actividad guiada. Now create your own role plays. Express a situation of good or bad service. Entonces pueden hablar de una situación de un buen servicio o mal servicio. Van a crear un roleplay. ¿Qué es un roleplay? Una situación, es como si estuvieran actuando. Entonces al interior, allá con los profesores del aula, ellos deciden si van a actuarlo de una vez, si de pronto prefieren que lo hagan en una hojita en parejas y hagan unos pequeños dibujos como like a comic strip, o pueden tomar otra decisión. Lo importante es que lo hagan. You have to recommend the food place you prefer and how to get there. Entonces van a recomendar un lugar. Y fuera de recomendar ese lugar de su town, o puede ser un lugar imaginario, van a explicar cómo llegar allá. Recuerden que en la clase previa hicimos un pequeño mapa y we were talking about directions and locations. Entonces usted va a decir go straight 3 blocks, then turn right or turn left, or it's across from, utilizando todo esto. Y vas a decir cómo llegar hasta el lugar. Y luego, no se los olvide utilizar prepositions of place. For example, what is a prepositions of place? It is next to, it is behind, it is in front of. So, what you have to do is to create a role play, and you have to interact, and you have to tell how to get to that place, and you have to talk about a good service or a bad service. It could be like in a restaurant, like in a video, the waiter or the waitress is coming with everything, and you ask for something, you ask for water, you ask for the main dish or the main course, you ask for something to drink. It's really interesting because this is a situation that maybe if you travel or if you have the opportunity of interacting with foreign people, you have to do this. This is very important in your life. Hay una información. If you didn't get the test for taking the exam today because of the company I already told you, please contact the university in the email vamos pa la universidad @udea.edu.co, y ahí we are going to plan or we are going to program the exam again. If you have the idea, for example, this time you didn't pass to the university, but next year you are going to try it again and you are going to have like a better preparation, do it. Take this exam from the university, because by doing this there, you can have the opportunity of, like in the first semester, de no tomar esta materia. That's what you have for the next semester. So, repito nuevamente, la actividad guiada es crear una situación, recomendar un lugar, cómo llegar allá, y luego hablar de una buena o mala situación donde hayan tenido, como si estuvieran ya en el lugar, como si tuviesen un mal o un buen servicio. For example, in the experience of this video, it was a very bad service. Maybe there are some who are worse, algunos que son peores, or some of them are really good. So, this is like a role play where you can interact, and thank you very much. See you soon. The last class is going to be our last class. Thank you very much for being here. Un abrazo muy grande para todos. Remember that if you need additional information, I'm going to be here. You can send me a message here by the chat, by the like the application of our chat, and I'm going to reply to all your comments and questions. Thank you very much. Un abrazo muy grande para todos. Sé que la mayoría ya estamos a punto de terminar, pues están cansados y vamos a hacer el último esfuerzo. So, thank you very much. Entonces un saludo muy especial para los profesores y estudiantes que se conectan offline y para los que hoy se pudieron conectar, like institución educativa Darío Gutiérrez, from la institución educativa de Catherine, que es desde Yolombó, y don't worry Catherine, Catherine dice que no puede estar muy pendiente porque está en el examen, don't worry, les deseo lo mejor en ese examen, ya les vamos a la institución educativa Darío Gutiérrez también, thank you very much for being here, ya nuestra monitora les va a mandar los enlaces para la asistencia. So here they are. Thank you very much. Un abrazo para todos y los quiero mucho. Que estén muy bien. See you next class. See you soon. Bye bye.